Hi everybody, I'm Ada and welcome back to my playthrough of Kao The Kangaroo Round 2. So the last time we left off, we started the first ice missions, winter themed missions, which are my favorite ones. And let's go and see what's up. So today I'm really hoping that we're not gonna have any issues with my recording session and everything is gonna be fine. We're gonna have a great time. So those winter team missions are actually my favorite ones. I think because of like how nice they look. The big problem with those though is that they are quite hard, which I'd say is quite natural. I mean, you're, trying to make the game progressively hard as the game goes. But they are quite challenging, let's say. So today I don't really have that big of a topic to talk about. I thought I'm just gonna turn on the camera and see what life brings. Also knock on the bells, yeah, cause here we have bears instead of that crazy guys we saw before. I still haven't played the game again to replayed it to collect all of the things that I've missed, but oh well. Oh fuck, I hate those. I have it's gonna be a rant right now. I have a really big problem with games having their the way you steer the game is reversed, so steer the camera. The up is down and down is up. Like my brain can handle it. Just like it can't handle anything else, I guess. And also, that horrible music is gonna play every time we're gonna fight anyone and we're gonna jump into this nut contraption. Nothing more interesting than a nut contraption. Oh yeah, and those guys. Yeah, now I remember why I hate this so much. But that's not good. You have a really big advantage, like I literally, I don't... I have a boomerang and you have a full-on gun. Oh yeah, and I have to go back. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm changing my mind. I hate those missions. There's gonna be a ton of me being frustrated and you laughing because of how bad I am. Also, the way you control everything is not consistent. You would think that I'm throwing the nut by using the same button that I used to throw the boomerangs, but it's not. I mean, it's not a really advanced game, which is even funnier, because, I mean, you don't really do much things, so there's not that many things to stare in the first place. But somehow, because of the simplicity, it's harder to remember. Well, what can you do? I'm not gonna, be mad that again, a kid's game. Which I kind of should stop calling it this way, I mean... Because I don't really like the term kid. This is a kid's game, and I don't know, a movie for kids and stuff like similar things. And somehow I'm just, by saying what I say, I'm just... This just flew. It flew my direction and it changed direction as I jumped. Okay, well, that was unfair. just oh yeah, and this bar, god damn it. Like, why? First of all, I hate ladybugs, and I don't feel any kind of remorse looking at this, like, whatever. But also, it's kind of a sad death, I guess. You were frozen to death, and now you're just here to be stepped on and moved around as someone else pleases. That's kind of depressing, I'd say. Like, yes, and if you're wondering, even those ones are kind of, like, they are disgusting to me. Not only the alive ones and the real ones from the real life, like, even those, like, cartoonish ones. Like, look at that, like, it has antennas. I hate it. Nope. Nope. Fuck. No. I just wanna go. Stop making me do this. Great. Again. You know, I just wanted to say that I hate people calling this a kid's game. Why I'll behave as a kid. Wonderful. Elaborating on the previous topic, I do hate when people call games based on, like, well, this is a kid's game, so you're not supposed to play it, or this is a movie that's intended for kids, so adult is not. Did he throw the coin already? I'm gonna assume he did. So you're not supposed to watch it. Like, watch whatever you like. Also, I think, like, the kids' movies, like, there was a really good time for like movies made for kids. There are some titles that are really memorable, and everybody knows even if they never watched them. Right now, it's kind of mixed, I'd say. There used to be more, like, memorable and smarter movies than there are right now. I stopped watching movies some time ago, like in general, but I'm definitely not watching as many of, like, those ones that are intended for kids. So, like, the animated ones usually. That's the ones that I have in mind, which is kind of a pity. I just don't have time. I'm just trying to kind of explain the idea of a kid's movie being able to teach you a lot, regardless of your age, and being able to, like, show you a different perspective of life, that even though you are an adult, you, like, it can surprise you in many ways. One of the movies that I really like, well, there are many actually, that would be considered, like, a lot of animated movies that would be considered that they're for kids, that I really like, would be... Whoa, no. There's nothing better than a kangaroo in a winterland surrounded by water. No! Oof. That was fucking close. This is also going to be really tough, this fight. I remember it being super annoying. So I hope I'm not gonna be as bad as I think I'm gonna be, and it's not gonna be as bad as I remember it. Because the fact that I'm gonna screw up is, like, it's for sure, but okay. No, we're gonna jump out, because from the beginning I could see it's not gonna end well. we're changing the tactics. The double hand. Well, that ended quick. See, you know, my pinky is not as strong. So using another hand solved the problem quite fast. I remember those. Nothing's gonna hide from me now. Now, as I'm becoming a pro. Yep. My skills are getting better. Video by video. Gaining confidence and... Actually, not at all. Okay, give me a con. One of the movies that I do really like would be Spirit. And I guess right now I remember... like I remember it now. Because of the fact that they're making so many spin-offs out of it, which is really pissing me off, because it's one of my favorite movies, like animated movies, and they're like destroying the whole point of it. The whole point of Spirit, as the name suggests, is the fact that the horse is a free horse. Like, he has a spirit, making him be free. But somehow, I guess, people don't, like, the directors only see the money in the story, which is something that I can well, it's not like, it's not surprising. It's not like I understand it. Why is he only throwing one at a time and then looking at his shoe? Please. Okay? Why? Okay? Like, his poop on a shoe was more important than his life. And I can understand that in some way, like, oof. Having poop stuck in your shoe and then walking around, you know. What if your killer is going to find out? What is he going to think of you? I kind of wanted to die there, actually, because I lost so much life. Oh, and now he's throwing like it ain't nobody's business. I mean, the poop is gone, so so there are no more problems ahead. Okay, let's get rid of those. It's literally flying my way. That's so unfair. Why is it changing directions after it's being thrown? Like shot or spit. I don't even know what the fuck is this spider doing. Yeah, so they're destroying one of my favorite movies. Like, I think that they're doing another movie. I'm not really sure. I saw some posters with a horse, so I automatically assumed it's this, because what else would it be? And even if it's not connected to Spirit, I also have a strong suspicion that it would more or less steal from the original story, because it was good. That's why people try to imitate it or use it for money. The only thing that they don't understand, like, when I work in England, I took care of children. At the beginning, it was only one girl, and later on there were two, which wasn't really planned. But, you know, it is what it is. I missed so many of those.
You're already here.
Oh, fuck.
You're everywhere.
Oh no.
But soon.
This sequence. What soon? What, bitch? Like, what? What? Oh no. Fuck. Oh! I thought this is the... No, it's not. Oof. I thought it was a sequence where you run away from the cave being destroyed. That's also a hard part. Anyway, so I took care of one girl. She was 5 at the time. Oh, and he closed the door behind him. How nice of him. And I did watch a lot of cartoons with her. Oh no, it is a sequence. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay,
I've
what you got to
now, my pretty. You're caught in a trap. You can't escape me. Blood the
called me
cave!
pretty. How nice of you. I know. You don't say. I saw myself in the mirror today. It's still broke, but I think this time it was for a different reason. Okay, I don't want to get everything though. Actually, it doesn't matter that much because I missed those ones in the back. So actually, let's just go. But the faster I do it, the better. Fuck, fuck. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. It's not. Oops, oops. Oh, I feel I'm gonna screw up at the end. Like, somewhere has to go bad. Oh! Well! I did it! And the only ones are missing, I believe, are those ones where I slide down the ice. Well, let's go. And now the ice cave. The ice cave is... I was about to say it's a hard mission. But right now it turns out that every fucking mission I play is hard. Maybe I'll stop. I'm not gonna make myself look stupider any longer. It is hard because it's covered in ice. It's hard to maneuver. So I watch a lot of cartoons with her, and one of which was Spirit, but it was just like a, you know, episodical series having not that much to do with actual Spirit. And I did like the animation. I mean, of course it wasn't as good as the original one, but like it was nice. You could see that some people put work into it, and especially considering that it was a series like coming out, had few sequences. Was
and improved one of your skills.
which ones?
Now your jump attack is more efficient.
Okay, efficient, you say? My butt cheeks slapping the ground are more efficient. That's what I like to hear. In real life and in the game, I guess. You could see that people work really hard on it. But the plot was just a whole mess. Like the whole point was basically Spirit. If you haven't watched it, I'm assuming you haven't, cause don't. But the whole point of it was Spirit having an owner, and of course the owner was a girl, because why wouldn't he? Like, the show was aimed at girls, young girls, and then you have a there was just like girl gang that had horses. That was the whole like plot of the series, and it was really sad to see. Like, again, the whole point of Spirit was him being free and not having an owner, even though he liked the human he met, and he respected him as an animal. He didn't choose to stay with him. He chose to be free. Because he has the spirit to be free. And now, there's nothing better to, like, for kids, to teach them about captivity from the youngest age. And I'm not taking it too seriously, just so everyone is aware. Like, I mean... But when you really think about it, I guess there is like a subliminal message about you owning a horse and then using it for everything because it's so convenient. Normally I wouldn't like even recognize it and notice it, but because the original spirit was all about the freedom, it's really noticeable now because you've changed it. Okay, I have to do this in the right order, I believe. So those ones will have to be the shortest, I guess. Okay, let's just maybe do this. Weird thing that it's not shooting every time I push the button. Anyway, oh nope, no. Let's do this again. I'll drown. Okay. Let's wait for them. Okay, now I think I'm gonna do it. I hope so. Woof! Oh no. Okay, I did it. That was close. Good. Okay. Enough of my rant about spirits. I just wanted to give my feedback about watching movies that are supposedly for older people, and then making movies that are supposedly for younger people, and them not being able to watch them because of age. Like the other one around is understandable. It's not even about the content being explicit and not safe for them. It's also about them not understanding whatever the fuck is going on. Although some kids are really smart, so it's not that obvious, I'd say. Wonder actually understand and Wonder don't. And on the topic of me working in England, I think I've had a really interesting experience there as a nanny, because I basically work as a nanny. I was full-time nanny. I took care of kids, or well, especially one kid, because I was hired by one woman. That was my boss, and I lived in the same house as her. I don't know why I hit him. That was kind of mean. I'm sorry. I'm gonna die in a second. Maybe let's hit the checkpoint. That didn't happen. We have to replay this all over again. God damn it. Well, oof, I thought it's gonna be before those falling guys. Cones? I don't even know. Spikes! Yeah, spikes. God damn it. See, I told you it's not gonna be that easy. But I did learn a lot about raising a kid back then. Because basically I became more of a mom to the girl I was taking care of. I was more of a mom that her mom was, which is kind of sad. Thinking about how she treated her. The more responsibility I took upon myself to make the kid be happier, because I could see that sometimes she, or very often she felt and was kind of, I wouldn't say abandoned, but definitely neglected in a way. You know, you can understand to some extent having like a parent being super tired and wanting to have a break from parenthood. But when it happens every day or every other day, it's just unfair. You have to take care of your kid, basically. Like I would think that it's obvious, but maybe for some people it isn't. So she went out often. Not that I have anything against it, but again, she did it so often that I took, at times I took more time to spend with her daughter than she actually did. And that not only stuck with me for a really long time, and it's still kind of a part of me that bothers me. Like, I remember it really well because I had a rough childhood myself, so I would wish anything like great upon that kid. But on the other hand, as much as I wanted to be a great nanny, and I also wanted to be some form of a parental icon, something that she could look up to, it was also my job. And you know, you want to help someone, but there are lines you shouldn't really cross. I'm being paid for what I do, and if I'm not being paid, then I felt bad for not wanting to do as much as I was doing. But then,
Hurry and get to the
oh
crypto
no.
hub. The train with all the animals will be leaving soon. You don't have much time. Use the snowboard.
Fuck. This mission is fucking hard as shit. So, I guess I'm screwed. It's gonna take me a long time before I get it. I guess the topic of that poor kid is not that important anymore. I mean, sorry, but we have more important things to do. Like, for example, not dying on a slide. Oh no. I never thought that kangaroos might be so great at, like, balance on the skateboard. Well, I be damned. I remember that this part wasn't as hard because it is hard in itself. Like, there is going to be a part when things start to get a little bit unfair when you get to the cave. But also looking at me hitting everything that I'm not supposed to, maybe I should just shut my mouth and stop looking for excuses. Okay, this is the hard part starts here. Oh, that was close. See, you can see those red lines. They are not that obvious where to jump, like, really. You're gonna jump at the end and it's not good. You're gonna jump at the beginning and it's not good. Those rails are hard to please. But seems that I'm nailing it. Or should I say, I'm railing it. Yep. A slow clap for me, please. That was hilarious. Top comedy. Nothing better. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, fuck, shit, fuck. Well. Oof, I jumped. That's good. Well, oh fuck, well. This had to happen sooner or later, but at least we're past that cave. And so far I only died once. Famous last words. I am wondering how the new entry in the game is gonna look like. I saw the new Kao sketches and the new design, It is definitely more mature, so I guess they went for like the idea that he grew up. Which I don't know how much do I like the new design, but also maybe it's going to fit the story that they're gonna show us better. I mean, we don't really know anything about the game. We just have some small sneak peeks. Nothing too big. Oh, I did it! Well, good, great. Okay, so I think we're gonna end it here. I would like to thank you for watching again. Maybe this episode wasn't as full as of interesting stuff, and there was no Bill Gates this time. I hope he's not gonna show up later on when I checked what I recorded. But again, I'd like to encourage you to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and give me a feedback if you'd like to. Your feedback is much appreciated. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!